As the ABR Festival approaches, I'm sure everyone is excitedly packing and repacking the kit, so I thought I'd show you mine. First up, my kitchen box. First thing out is the wooden chopping board. I've milled 3 divots into the top so my cooker sits in them and doesn't slide around. It gives me a flat surface, protects the ground, and won't melt like plastic when the stove gets hot. Then I've got a microfiber towel and a folding windbreak that sits just behind the chopping board to protect the stove from the wind. Next is the stove itself, unfolding the legs and popping it in place. Then just some basic bits, a washing up brush with the handle cut down, a small bottle of washing up liquid, a few rubbish bags, and my washing line that I string across the V-strom for drying clothes and towels. For cutlery, I have a standard spoon, knife and fork set and a long handle coffee spoon. They're all titanium so don't rust, dead light and very cheap on Temu. This boiling pan has a heat sink on the bottom so it boils water very fast indeed, but unlike a kettle, it's perfectly sized for my gas canister to fit right inside, so it barely takes up any extra room. Then there's my larger pan stack. Inside the frying pan and saucepan, I managed to cram a carrier bag, 2 packets of tissues, a lighter, a small sharp penknife and my coffee mug. Inside the mug itself there's a Ziploc bag with salt, pepper, sugar and emergency instant coffee sachets, plus another bag with single-use paper coffee filters so I can make a proper fresh filter coffee without any mess. The last bit out is this toasting tray. To be honest, it's pretty rubbish for making actual toast, but if you put a pan over the top, it does a grand job of warming up pastries. Finally, the empty box doubles up as my washing up bowl. Everything has its own exact place to live, and the pans have protective bags so the coatings don't get scratched up on the road. Altogether it weighs 3.9 kilos. It is on the heavy side for camping on a bike, compared to a jet boiler under 1 kilo with the same gas canister, but for me, having a full kitchen with me makes it worth it.